Hello, my name is Lucas, and this is a bit of lit. I want to talk about The Voyage of the Dawn Treader by C.S. Lewis, part of the Chronicles of Narnia. As some of you might well know, if you're watching this in real time, so to speak, I have been burning through all of the books. This is the fifth one. I guess chronologically, maybe not in chronologically in publication, but it seems to me chronologically um, in terms of how the story goes in universe. And yeah, so this story is 3 years into the future from in Narnia. Uh, and Peter and Susan are no longer coming to Narnia. They're too old. But Lucy and Edmund come back. It's 3 years into the future. Prince Caspian has been king, and he's trying to fulfill his coronation oath to find these seven lost lords. Uh, yeah, and he's trying to find them. And we've got wonderful characters. We have a new human, a new son of Adam, to come to the world of Narnia, and that would be Eustace, who is just a treasure. He is the funniest character. He does not understand Narnia at all. He does not like Narnia, and he's just he's really funny because he writes these. He finally gets some paper and something to write with, and he starts writing these diary entries, and he just so clearly does not understand what's going on. It's just a delight to read. And we've also got Reepicheep, I believe is his name. Let me make sure on that. Yeah, Reepicheep, who is this 2 foot tall, spunky mouse who is quite brave, believes in himself very much, and his interactions with Eustace are amazing. Reepicheep is the best character in this whole book. Yeah, and it's just their adventures looking for the lost lords, um, you know, searching to the end of the world and all that, going through mer people, and dealing with dragons and this island that is like enshrouded in darkness, and there's a whole bunch of other things that they do. It's quite enjoyable. Each moment, each chapter feels like its own mini adventure. They don't feel all that connected, which is my biggest issue with it. I do really like this book quite a bit. I like that it continues the story of Prince Caspian as a king, and you know, just seeing where he's at now and how this is the last time we will see Edmund and Lucy is quite sad, but I'm now part of the way, a quarter of the way, fifth of the way, I think, actually, through the Silver Share, which continues the story with Eustace. And it's been quite a while, 70 years, and he's seeing King Caspian as an old man. Anyway, yeah, not much to say. I think Prince Caspian is better overall, and again, I have to say, The Magician's Nephew is just absolutely incredible, because Jadis is the best character in this whole thing. And she's not quite as good when she's just the White Witch, but I can forgive that. Yeah, so I would say if you're interested in Narnia, great place to start is Prince Caspian. I mean, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And then, Prince Caspian, and then read this book. And, of course, Magician's Nephew. You can skip The Horse and His Boy, because it's racist. But that story is mentioned. They do briefly mention Kor, and Erebus, and Bree, and Hwyn, and that whole adventure, just briefly. So yeah, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, on a boat, going to different places, finding these lords. Yeah, great, good writing, very fun. Aslan continues to annoy me because I just can't stand him. He's too on the nose and just really obnoxious. Yeah. Read it.